Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Easy English Talks. We're so happy you're here with us today. Whether you're listening on your way to work, relaxing at home, or practicing English during your free time, thank you for joining us. Today's lesson is going to help you talk about something you use every single day, your daily routine.
Hi everyone, it's great to have you here. I love today's topic because it's one of the first things people ask when they're getting to know someone. Questions like, what time do you wake up? Or what do you usually do after work? Come up all the time in real conversations.
That's so true. And I remember when I was learning another language, talking about my daily routine was one of the first things that gave me confidence. It's familiar because we're talking about our own lives. Once you can describe your day, conversations become much easier.
Exactly. Today we'll learn useful vocabulary, natural expressions, simple grammar, pronunciation tips, and common phrases that native English speakers use when talking about everyday life.
By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to describe your morning, afternoon, and evening, ask other people about their routines, and sound much more natural in everyday conversations.
By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to describe your morning, afternoon, and evening, ask other people about their routines, and sound much more natural in everyday conversations.
And if you're new to Easy English Talks, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. We upload practical English lessons that help you speak with confidence.
Great! Grab a cup of coffee, relax, and let's start talking about daily life and routines.
Let me ask you something. What time did you wake up today?
Today I woke up at about 7 o'clock. Actually, I wanted to wake up at 6:30, but my alarm wasn't very convincing.
I know that feeling. I usually wake up around 6. Sometimes it's earlier, especially if I have a busy day.
Did you notice something, everyone? We both used the word usually.
That's because we're talking about habits, things we do regularly. When we describe habits or routines, we normally use the simple present tense. The basic pattern is very easy. Subject plus verb plus object. For example, I eat breakfast. She goes to work. We study English. Let's hear a few more examples. I wake up at 7. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I have breakfast. I leave for work. These are all simple sentences, but they're incredibly useful. Now let's make them sound a little more natural. Instead of saying, I eat breakfast, many native speakers say, I have breakfast, or even, I grab some breakfast. Grab breakfast sounds very natural in casual conversation. Here's another one. Instead of, I go to my office, you might hear, I head to work. For example, I usually head to work around 8. That's something you'll hear every day. Today's useful words. Routine, the things you regularly do. Example, my morning routine starts at 6. Habit, something you do often. I have a healthy habit of walking every evening. Schedule, your plan for the day. My schedule is very busy, usually, most of the time. I usually drink coffee. Sometimes, not always. I sometimes sleep late. Here's a little conversation. I usually wake up at 6. Oh, really? I usually wake up at 8. See? Very simple. But that's how real conversations often begin.
Let me ask you another question.
Do you drink coffee in the morning?
Yes, I do.
Actually, I can't imagine my morning without coffee.
Me neither. How about you, everyone? Do you drink coffee or do you prefer tea? Write your answer in the comments.
Let's make your English sound even more natural. Listen carefully. What do you usually do? Native speakers often pronounce it more like, what do you usually do? Don't worry if you can't say it that way yet. The important thing is to understand it when you hear it.
That's right. Speak clearly first. Natural speed comes later.
Here's another useful word. Always. I always brush my teeth. Usually. I usually walk to work. Often. I often read before bed. Sometimes. I sometimes cook dinner. Never. I never skip breakfast. These words are called adverbs of frequency. They tell us how often something happens.
Here's an easy memory trick. Think of them like a ladder. Always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, never. From most often to least often. Mini listening challenge.
Listen carefully. I usually eat breakfast before I go to work. Which word tells you this is a habit? Think for a moment. The answer is usually. Great job if you got it right.
Let's try another conversation. What time do you get up? I get up at 6. What do you do after that? I brush my teeth, take a shower, and make breakfast. Notice how the conversation flows naturally. Sound more natural. Instead of saying, I eat breakfast, try, I have breakfast, I grab breakfast, I make myself some breakfast. Instead of saying, I go to work, try, I head to work, I leave for work. These are common expressions you'll hear every day.
Here's another tip. When talking about routines, we often use time expressions. Every day, every morning, every afternoon, every evening, at 7 o'clock, around 8, before work, after dinner. These make your English much clearer.
Let's practice together. I'll ask the question, you answer out loud. Ready? What time do you wake up? What do you usually eat for breakfast? What time do you leave home? Excellent! Speaking out loud is one of the fastest ways to improve your English. Cultural note.
Here's something interesting. When English speakers ask, how's your morning going? They usually don't want every detail. A simple answer like, it's going well, thanks. Or, pretty good, is completely natural.
Before we finish this section, let's do a quick review. Today we learned how to talk about daily routines using the simple present tense. We learned useful words like routine, habit, and schedule, practiced adverbs of frequency like always and usually, discovered natural expressions such as grab breakfast and head to work, and even practiced pronunciation. That's a fantastic start, and in the next section we're going to build on this by talking about routines in different situations, using even more natural English that you'll hear every day.